Welcome to Gaia's Tarot. This is for the sign of Virgo. Celtic Cross. Show me the energies around Virgo. For the higher self. Virgo. What should they be aware of? Virgo. The Five of Pentacles, I'm sorry to see that. I'm seeing some disappointment, some financial or health issues. And the problem for you is to actually process some happiness that you have been working for in the near past. It looks like you have been hanging on too tight to something or someone, or maybe to money. I can see in your thoughts, it might be to a person. And yes, this is confirming it's another human being. It might be a male, so you're heavily attracted to their sexuality. And in the next few days, this financial issue that you're having is sort of like gonna be resolved. So you came into the reading asking, that's why the sun is the blockage, but it will be resolved in the next few days. And look, you have the Queen of Pentacles here. So you're preparing yourself for that. You have been saving, you have been nurturing and helping others. It's not a love reading, but this is sort of like a heavy confirmation about a soulmate connection between you and this hot partner. I had to say the word because it is indeed a heavy sexual attraction right now connecting you to them. But it looks like they're going through an ending. They're going through this inevitable ending, and right now maybe you need to give them the space for that. You're sort of like doing it, but at this moment the sun is coming in to say that the blockage is for you, your own happiness. And you're coming in with a card that is indicating that you're feeling left out in the cold. You're not being left out in the cold. It's that they need the time to process this change. They need the time for this transformation. And you're not giving them the time. You're sort of like focusing on your own, your own career, your money, your savings. But at the same time, you're giving space for the connection because it's visible. The way you're heavily attracted to them and the way you love them. This is about love. This is no joke. That's why you came into the reading today. Nice, Virgo. You might be dealing with a Gemini or Scorpio. And this energy is just saying, I mean, give them the opportunity to fall in love again. They might not have that, what you have in your mind. I mean, your mind is flooded with love. I can see that with the cup energy and the lover's energy. But they're going through a transformation, and I mean, they're just showing the sexual part of the relationship, but they have much more to show. It's just that they need to, you could say, filter this inevitable ending. Changes are not easy for people. Some people need a lot of time and space and, moments alone to be able to digest change. And right now, I can see why you came into the reading today. Not only the financial problem that will be solved, but this sort of like feeling that you have been abandoned. No, you haven't been abandoned. And in the next few months, it shows that you're going to be busy. You're going to be working day and night towards not only this connection, but this success. So in the near future, there's something, or it might be happening right now. There's some badass success in your career that is going to put you in some sort of motion. That's why you're heavily rooted into this mindset about saving money and how to invest your money. And then in the next few months, this soulmate connection that it hasn't ended yet. It's just that you see it as a blockage because you're not filtering their pain and sort of like the cathartic moment they're going through. You need to give them the space. And then be mindful about prioritizing and taking the time to rest. I see some sort of like burnout energy in the next few months. So be mindful about that, Virgo, because there's nothing wrong with working and being a workaholic. But be mindful about why you become a workaholic. Make sure you're not running away from maybe responsibilities. This is saying that you need to understand that a real relationship is when one becomes two. And this success, this victory that you're going to have might detach you from understanding their needs. And you do understand this is your soulmate. So you need to take care of this and your work or your career and your projects. So divide the day mindfully and smartly. So make sure you're taking care of your needs, biological needs, take care of work. Also give a free time of the day just to just do nothing and spark your mind for new ideas. And then the other part is when you need to communicate and sort of like establish human relationships with these connections. It might be the soulmate connection, it might be the family. But yeah, the sun is a beautiful energy. There's nothing negative in the reading except that they're going through a transformation and you need to apply that nurturing approach to help them continue what has been set in motion, you see? Because it's in your mind, it's in both of you, back of your mind, and it's a soulmate connection that it was planned way long time ago. Nice reading, Virgo. Come back again, share with your friends. I'm happy to see you back. Bye, Virgo. Stay blessed.